Rest in peace, Oli. You will be missed. G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of ACW Thursday Night Anarchy. I'm your lead commentator, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway, and tonight we are coming to you live from still the undisclosed location in the ACW arena. Seriously, 2K Games, 2K24 better put the pyro intros back because I'm really missing this. But either way, we have got one hell of a show for tonight. And we're going to start with a special 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. I guess you might as well can call this the Ole Anderson Memorial Battle Royal. Now let's get this going tonight. The following contest is an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. The rules are simple. 8 women will be starting in the ring at the same time. To be eliminated, they must be thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. The last woman remaining will be the victor. Introducing first. Yeah, that's on Trixie's entrance, not on the intro. Introducing first, from the Australian Outback. She is the Outback Brawler, Betty Dundee. Yeah, honestly, if you are somehow backstage in an ACW show and Betty Dundee comes up to you and offers you a drink from a cup, decline politely, because the hangover is definitely not worth it. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to make the announcement now. This Monday night, to everybody else, my copy of WWE 2K24 will be around. Now, I am not going to be streaming using 2K24 just yet. It's going to take me a while to recreate all my wrestlers and wait for friends who make their wrestlers that I use. So until then, I'm going to continue using 2K23. I mean, I might do a stream where I'd probably go through the My Rise or, the 40 years of WrestleMania thing. That's for future me to figure out. But either way, let's get this continued. And now, introducing the second competitor in this match. From Chroma City, cameraman, her face is up there, god damn it. She is Genocide! Seriously, cameraman, her face is right there. Stop being a pervert, you moron. Ranger, where do you hire these guys? You really want me to answer that? Considering what you used to do for a living, I'd rather not. Good man. Alright. Now introducing the third competitor in this match. From London, England, this is Tammy Wicked! And there she goes, smashing another one. God, I know punk rockers don't really care about their equipment, but still, how many guitars has she trashed? But either way, the road to prison rules continues tonight. And I'm just going to also say that... never mind. She's a punk rocker. Punk rockers don't really care about their equipment, especially the punk rockers from the UK. I mean, just look at that band, The Who. Wait, what's their name? Who? The band you're talking about. Who? The band you were just talking... Ranger, they're called The Who. This is not trying to set up a joke. Alright. Spoil sport. Alright, introducing the fourth competitor in this match. They struck me pink. You see the size comparison between Genocide and Betty Dundee out there? Alright, introducing. She is one half of the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, representing XPWL and the Subjects. She is the self-professed demi-goddess of the freaks. This is Pain Set Shimmer Cakes. And Pain Set is basically one championship away from ACW to getting a... Yeah, he almost did. And I think he did that on purpose. What? Who, me? Yeah, you. Yeah, you're probably right. I was trying to get it on purpose. Oh, Ranger, I'm gonna hit you. Ranger, if I wasn't afraid of what you turned into, I'd hit you. And don't you forget it. For those who don't know, the ACW owner, Bush Ranger, is a reformed changeling. And, well, he's also got the ability to be empathic. Means he can sense what you fear and change into it, and change into whatever accordingly. But either way, continuing this show. Alright, introducing the... Fuck, I forgot the goddamn numbers. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Introducing the next competitor in this match. From the dark side of the Orient, the silent dark warrior, Oni! Yes, silent dark warrior. She doesn't talk because she can't. It's because she accepted a dark power back in the Orient. But this power comes at a cost, and it can cost anything. But in Oni's case, it cost her a voice. And she's going to continue not to have a voice until she passes the power on to the next person, who, in her mind, would be worthy to wield it. Right, introducing the next competitor in this match. She is from Kyoto, Japan. This is the new Mad Kabuki, Judy Zawako. And it looks like she's continuing to wear her Kitsune gear. I mean, the only thing she's missing from this one would be the 9 tails. I'm pretty sure they have 9 tails. I'm not sure about Kitsune. I mean, I've spent time in Japan, and I don't fully know about their legends. Probably Senshi is going to punch my block off if I see him next. Or even forgetting that. Yeah, Cutie Zawako is the daughter of who I consider my greatest rival and my best friend in wrestling, the Mad Kabuki Senshi. Well, from what I understand, this is a character from Kabuki Theatre. I mean, I have seen Kabuki Theatre, but I don't understand it, honestly. Senshi tried to explain it to me a couple of times, but it still went over my head. Now introducing the next competitor in this match. By the way, Jim, Mark, JC, Shadow, whoever, the mics are open. If you want to join me, feel free to jump the rails and join me. Just try not to scare 7 shades of shit out of me when you do. Knowing Mark, he probably would. from Chroma City, she is Chaos! Yeah, only two females who came from Chroma City who are in the wrestling industry. Genocide, who was also in this match, and Chaos. There's probably a lot more out there, but there's only two known from, well, the wrestling industries. Chaos competes in several wrestling promotions. Genocide only just started, means no sniffs from other promotions yet. But Chaos and Genocide had a hell of a match last week, which Genocide came out the victor. I'm pretty sure Chaos is going to want revenge in this match at least. Probably is. I mean, it has to be, considering Sledgehammer. Don't give me that smirk, Sledge. You know what you did. Kept trashing the ring. Yeah, since Sledgehammer's not on the card tonight, he's acting like a bodyguard for me. Don't know why. If there's anyone in Chroma City by that name, I have no idea. From what I know, there's Ragnarok, Violence, Apocalypse, Oblivion, Genocide, and Chaos. That one guy who can slam giants. But either way, introducing the next competitor in this match from the Lin Kuei clan and Earthrealm. This is the Frozen Heart, Glacier! Looks like Glacier dropped the white from her gear and added black instead. No idea what that's all about. I mean, yes, Glacier here is legitimately a part of the Lin Kuei clan, because she uses glacial magic. And now there goes the bell and the match is on. Remember, the only way to win this match is to throw all your opponents over the top rope and both their feet have to hit the floor for the elimination to count. Gut wrench suplex and, whoa, I only had a lot of strength to do that on Glacier. Neck breaker. And bloody hell, the strength of Genocide to do that. I don't know. I think they just do. And reverse DDT. And Betty Dundee just getting out of the corner. And a tilt-a-whirl DDT on Pain Set. And Cutie Zawako Irish whips Betty Dundee over the top rope. And those two have actually formed a tag team. They haven't tag teamed much. And twisting German suplex. And Chaos grabs Pain Set. Nope. Not for Genocide and Chaos would have been going after each other. Or at least both go after Glacier, because they're basically all the same size. Knee strike. Another knee strike, and down goes Tammy Wicked. Stomp to the midsection. And Betty Dundee fighting it. These kind of matches, you definitely need more than one commentator, honestly. And running Bulldog. Right in the corner. Body splash and missed. Rising knee strike and kitchen sink knee. And belly-to-belly suplex. I mean, honestly, I can't be the only one who's noticed that both Genocide and Glacier and Chaos have the same chest markings. I mean, I know there are nomads and, clans in Chroma City. Could this mean that those two are part of the same clan or something? I mean, I don't know. I've never talked to those two backstage, and honestly, I'm too intimidated to. I mean, I'll happily go up against a guy 3 times my size just to see how long I'd last. But a woman bigger than me? No fucking way I'd go near her. Knee strike to the side of the head. And belly-to-belly suplex. And Oni has Tammy Wicked on the verge of elimination. Sit-out powerbomb. And Tammy Wicked is not eliminated just yet, but she still could be. Nope, she saves herself from elimination, and I need to take a breath. And a second German, followed up by a third German suplex. I've no idea. And a poison rana on Glacier. Kick to the midsection and DDT. And the new Mad Kabuki Cutie Zawako has been eliminated. And Cutie does not look happy about that one. Running Bulldog. Running knee strike. And, oh, just tossed to the side. That was a lot of strength to do that, honestly. Hip toss takedown. And a, whoa, DDT. And twist, German suplex. And a super kick to the side of the head. Clothesline and the sky high power bomb on Pain Set Shimmer Cakes. And Tammy Irish whips Genocide to the ropes while Glacier's laying on the mat. And Chaos targeting the Outback Brawler Betty Dundee and Samoan Driver. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And it looks like Genocide is going to try to eliminate the Silent Dark Warrior. There's only been one elimination so far, and, well, Oni saves herself, and holy shit, you see the hang time that Betty Dundee just did? I mean, she calls herself the Outback Brawler for sheer irony. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about Chroma City. You'd have to talk to Mark Wondersham over at XPWL. He probably has more info about that than I ever will. Kick to the midsection, punch to the chest, and Tammy Wicked had Chaos doing her best finisher impression. Super kick, and F10. Irish whip, pulled back, and kick to the midsection. And belly to belly suplex, standing variety. Stomp to the midsection. And Chaos, well, I was going to say was the only big woman standing, but then Genocide got up and so did Glacier. Drop kick. Punch to the side of the head. I think we have about 6, maybe 5 wrestlers from Chroma City on the roster. I mean, we have Ragnarok, Violence, Oblivion, The Walking Apocalypse, Chaos, and Genocide. Yeah, we have 6 from Chroma City here. Alley-oop, powerbomb, and, well, somebody just got eliminated. Who was that? It was the Outback Brawler, Betty Dundee. Betty Dundee has been eliminated. Stiff clothesline from Genocide to Glacier. And Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And Oni taking on Genocide. And neck breaker. And Tammy Wicked tried to have an idea, but got punched aside. Double underhook suplex. And backbreaker. Crossbody. Yeah, it's pretty much accurate with battle rolls and, you know, gauntlets. Oh, no. But we're going to have to call our gauntlet a different name, considering in 2K24 the gauntlet match is making its return. I'll explain more when that game is officially released. And Genocide has been eliminated. Looks like Chaos has just gotten her revenge on Genocide for a victory on her last week. And whoa, and over the... Well, basically, our version of the gauntlet match as we speak now is basically the Royal Rumble. But the official gauntlet match is basically 2 wrestlers start in the match and have a match. And when a victory is done, the next one will come in to replace the loser. All will be done until every wrestler who has signed up for that will be dusted. The gauntlet match in real life can take nearly an hour, depending on how many wrestlers are in it. Kick to the midsection. And it's not round robin, it's once you are defeated, you're done. And a double team on Glacier from Oni and Pain Set. And a pull back kitchen sink knee. And Tammy Wicked punches Chaos in the side of the head. We have 5 wrestlers still in this match. Glacier bets who's going to win this match. And jawbreaker on Tammy Wicked. And Glacier, well, tried to attack Paintset from behind, but got an elbow to the back of the head for a trouble. And Irish, whip to the turnbuckle. And Paintset is going to try to eliminate the Silent Dark Warrior. Oni has been eliminated. All right, we're down to the final 3. Glacier has been eliminated. Actually, I'm surprised that Paintset had the strength to bloody be able to pick up Glacier on her own like that. Well, either way, we got 3 wrestlers left. We got Chaos, Paintset, Shimmer Cakes, and Tammy Wicked, who Paintset and Glacier and Chaos, just did a double team on the only wrestler from ACW, originally from ACW in this match. And whoa, and a powerbomb. I mean, we're probably going to have to see who the true messiah of the powerbomb will be. Is it going to be Alexander Hoffman, or is it going to be Chaos? Well, either way, attempted German suplex, but Tammy Wicked reverses into a hip toss takedown. And a double knee to the chin. In other words, the code breaker. Tried to do kick, but Paintset blocked it. Rising knee strike. Second rising knee strike. Forcing her down onto the mat. Elbow to the side of the head. And taking Tammy Wicked to the ropes. And Paintset is going to try to eliminate her. Oh, hardy ha. And Tammy Wicked has been eliminated. And Paintset just delivered a Kinshasa on Chaos. And a punch to the chest. Club to the back. Another club to the back. Double axe handle. A second double axe handle. Well, who's going to win this battle royal? Is it going to be Chaos, or is it going to be Paintset Shimmer Cakes? Side Russian leg sweep. And Paintset picks her up. And Paintset dragging Chaos to the ropes. And Paintset is going to try to eliminate Chaos. Probably. Can she do it like she did with Glacier earlier? Yes, she can. Chaos has been eliminated. And I think Chaos just applauded that she just got that Paintset was able to eliminate her on her own. Bloody hell, this match was action from pillar to post. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Paintset Shimmer Cakes. Now we are going to get ready for our next match, but there is something that I have to address first. But this cannot be addressed with words. This has to be in silence. You will be missed, Virgil. Rest in peace. Alright, now it's time to get ready for the next match. Which is going to be a hell of a hoss match, because the next match is going to feature another wrestler from Chroma City, Violence, going one-on-one with the huge colossal Viking Colossus. Yeah, this week, the WWE, the wrestling industry lost both Ole Anderson and Virgil. I did the bells for Ole Anderson when the show started, and I just decided to do the bells for Virgil after the first match. Last time I've had to do 2 in a row, 2 like that, never mind. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, He goes under the monikers of Walking Armageddon, the ultimate hardcore, or the king, the self-professed, I might add, king of the super heavyweights. This is Violence! And I forgot to mention he's from Chroma City. Well, there you go. Violence, a former ACW super heavyweight champion and a former ACW world champion. I honestly don't think he has any interest in the tag team titles. I mean, who'd want to team up with this big guy? I mean, I'm pretty sure Stone Cold True Blue won't. I mean, these two have damn near tried to kill each other in the ring. No, not everyone from Chroma City is related to each other. I mean, from what I understand, there are clans, there are nomads, there are evil groups, and there are good groups. This is just from what I understand. Like I said, talk to Mark Wondersham from XPWL. Oh. And speaking of XPWL, I really should address that this weekend, XPWL will be doing their, which probably, most likely, will be... Where the hell's that note card? I'll get the fucking links. Okay, there it is. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, XPWL this weekend, which will probably most likely, will be their last official pay-per-view under the 2K23 engine. The Grab for Glory. Tune in to his channel on Saturday night your time for XPWL's Grab for Glory. And tell him Bruce Northaway sent you, and Bruce Northaway still wants a one-on-one match with him and a triple threat match with him and Jim, even though we're having that at Grab for Glory. And I've got to say this, Cowboy Jim Johnson, and Flashbang Mark Wondersham, I'm going to show you why they call me the Wild One. But either way, and introducing his opponent from Norway, this is the big guy, Colossus. There, I did it before the ring entrance was done. That's what happens when I go off on a tangent like that. Either way, Violence is ready, and... Whoa. I think Colossus is actually bigger than Violence. That's got to be weird for Violence, going up against a guy bigger than him. And spear. And I apologize, I've got to go use the announcer's room, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Well, Sledge works security when he's not in the ring in ACW, so you really don't want to bloody get on his bad side. And Colossus Irish whips Violence right to the barricade. Wait, is this under Extreme Rules? I think this match is under Extreme Rules. Bloody hell, I did not realise that. And Irish whip right to the barricade. And Colossus picks up the steel steps. And he's waiting for Violence to get off the barricade from the looks of it. And cracks him in the face with the steel steps. And a kick to the midsection. And whoa, whoa, whoa. And holy shit, did you see the landing on that one? How the hell is Colossus still able to stand up after that? And Irish whip straight to the barricade. And Colossus backs off and gets back into the ring. Picks up the kendo stick. That must have been grabbed earlier. Yeah. No, I know what the match card is tonight, except for the 2 qualifying matches for the solitary confinement. And it looks like Violence didn't have the strength to be able to lift up Colossus. I mean, I understand why a lot of the smaller guys don't want to go up against Colossus, because like what JC said in an XPWL event once, that Colossus looks like he could break a tree in half. Probably a redwood, and we all know how big those fucking things are. And Violence picks up Colossus, and a whoa, whoa, and belly-to-belly suplex. And Violence walks over to the kendo stick and ends up eating a forearm strike from Colossus. I mean, Colossus was originally hired in ACW, so Violence could have some competition here. But now that we have enough super heavyweights, we justify a super heavyweight title, which is currently held by Barney McFarlane. Short arm clothesline. Yeah, he did, but so has Nitro. Nitro holds a victory over Violence. Irish whip and, whoa, tripped over the other ring steps. Stomp to the elbow. Come on, get back into the ring, you two. I don't want to see this match end on the outside. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. Violence picks him up, punch to the side of the head, elbow strike. And whoa, 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 belly-to-belly suplex. And Violence picks up Colossus. Blocked, slap to the face. What an absolute insult. Over the shoulder, knee strike. I think he was watching tapes from, Erin McQuinn. Sorry, I spaced out on her name. Okay, I was out drinking a lot last night, okay? You what, Bruce? Hey, Ranger, it was off the clock. I'm not drinking now, am I? Besides, I'm only drinking the Pepsi you only allow me to drink here. Elbow strike to the midsection. Punch to the side of the head. And Irish whip back right into the ring. No, I don't have any booze under the desk. Sledgehammer already searched it. 1. And a kick out. And I think Violence is shocked that Colossus was able to kick out of his clothesline. Clothesline. And whoa, whoa. And he's stalking Colossus. Picks him up. And Violence with a belly-to-belly suplex from the standing position. Probably drunk enough to put an elephant down. A lightweight elephant, but still an elephant. And a spear from Colossus to Violence. Stomp to the elbow. Or as Colossus likes to call it, the Triton. Picks him up. And face first right into the mat. The mat on the outside, I meant. No, I still wrestled Derpy Science. I still do, just on occasion. I mean, hell, last week I tried to qualify into the solitary confinement. I lost, means I'm automatically entered into the second chance gauntlet, which will be held later. And Violence brings in a table, and Colossus, clothesline. Another clothesline. And, well, ducked that clothesline and leaping clothesline. Man, these two are throwing everything at each other but the kitchen sink. Wait, Ranger, you don't have a... No, I don't have a kitchen sink under there. What's the matter with you? You know how expensive those things are? They are not a common weapon. Touché. And Colossus picks up the steps and just drops them. I guess he wasn't happy with those steps, and Violence attempting something, but Colossus cuts him off with a clothesline. Man, these two are damn near trying to destroy each other, and I don't think there's any animosity between these two. And Colossus picks up the kendo stick, but then Violence seems to hate everybody. Elbow strike, and Colossus right onto the barricade. And looks like Violence is going to grab... Oh, not the painter's ladder, come on! The ring crew uses that to help Bloody with the ring, you know, with the set lights. And Colossus is busted open. What is my liver made of? Sometimes I bloody wonder. And Violence picks him up. And Irish whips Colossus back to the ring. And as we just saw earlier, Colossus has been busted open. Oh, right on the nose. Do you think Colossus' nose has been broken? I mean, it probably wouldn't be the first time. Clothesline. And going for a pinfall. 1, 2. And Colossus kicks out. Yeah, the blood's right over his nose. I think his nose has been broken. Punch to the side of the head. And Colossus with the reverse choke slam. Almost aiming for the bottom rope. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. And Violence only just kicked out. Yeah, that's during the days of ECW. This is not ECW, it's ACW. And Colossus with the trident. And I think he just screamed out, that's it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a brutal hoss fight. And honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing these two fight one more time. These two damn near tried to destroy each other. And there's no animosity between these two. And again, if Colossus' nose is broken, he's going to have to check in with Nurse Banshee. But from what I understand reading these notes, that the next match is a championship open challenge. And Nurse Banshee is involved in that. So if Colossus' nose is broken, he's going to have to wait a little bit. But here is your winner, Colossus! Oh no, my notes were wrong. The next match wasn't for the Intercontinental, the Emerald Championship. The next match is a triple threat qualifying match to see who is going to enter the solitary confinement for the women. Now, like every other time, this is going to be blank. Means we can't show you who's in the match. It's going to be a surprise who's in the match. I mean, hell, the women who are in this match know they're in this match, but they don't know who they're going up against. Alright, now it's time. The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match, where the winner will qualify into the solitary confinement match at ACW Prison Rules. Introducing first, from Scotland, she is the Scottish Norse, Erin McQueen. Well, Erin McQueen is no stranger to the solitary confinement match. She has won a few of them. But now she's got to qualify into it. And she has no idea who her opponents are. But now her two opponents know who one of the competitors are. And I'm just going to say this also. ACW Prison Rules, I don't know yet if it's going to be the final stop for the 2K23 engine or the launch point for the 2K24 engine. It just depends on how quickly I can get it set up. But either way, just keep enjoying 2K23 while it runs up. And Erin honestly looks ready for a fight. She's going to have to be. And now introducing the second competitor in this match. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. From the deep within the jungles, this is the Huntress Queen, Tigressa. And for those of you who don't know, Tigressa considers herself, well, she is the Huntress Queen. She's basically a tiger who can take human form magically. And that little thing she does on the top of the ramp is her ritual before she goes on a hunt. She considers every match she's in a hunt, and she loves to hunt. But Tigressa, well, she's one of the bigger women, and probably in her rookie year, she has not held a championship yet. But she could qualify into the solitary confinement and get herself one. I'm honestly surprised that no other wrestling companies have knocked on the door to try to get Tigressa on their roster. She is quite impressive for a big girl. And there's that smirk that some people seem to like from her. And now introducing the final competitor in this match. Representing the Unforgiven / the Army of Fear. This is, from your deepest fears, the Queen of Spiders, Tarantula! Yep. The group in ACW, that's Skalan, I still have no idea how she done this, but manages the Unforgiven. I mean, I know Skalan's not in action tonight. I mean, I haven't seen her backstage. And honestly, I hope she's not backstage, because I'm pretty sure that whatever match she's in at XPWL's Grab for Glory, she's going to get the stuffing beaten out of her. And honestly, I hope she does. I know I have to remain impartial, but when it comes to Skalan, fuck you, I'm not being impartial. And I think even Bush Ranger agrees with me with that one. I mean, hell, the other commentators aren't impartial when it comes to Skalan. Alright. All three women are ready. Right, ref, ring the bell and stay the hell out of their way. And Tigressa and Erin went straight for each other, both basically ignoring Tarantula. Kick to the back of the thigh, kick to the back of the thigh again, and a third kick to the back of the thigh. And now they can't ignore Tarantula. Snapmare takedown, and what the hell were you thinking, Tigressa, with that? And Tarantula trying to do a wear you down hold. But nope. Couldn't even hold Erin, and a clothesline from behind. And Tigressa has Tarantula on her shoulders, but Tarantula slips through. Side Russian leg sweep. And a drop kick from behind. And it looks like Tigressa wants to grab some weapons or toys. And she grabs a ladder. I guess representing the XPWL's Grab for Glory is this weekend. And from what I was told by Mark, it's going to be a fucking long show. Could be damn near 7 hours. Oh, you poor voice. I don't envy you on that one. I mean, like I told him in private, if you do need help, I'll be happy to help. Drop kick attempt from behind, a springboard variety. And Tarantula, snapmare takedown on... Ooh, did you see the way that Tigressa awkwardly landed on that ladder? And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Shoulder. And no, Erin fights out of that one, but Tigressa back up. And holy shit! Did you see the way she landed? Ooh, and the way Tigressa just landed on that ladder. Bloody hell, all three women are ruthless in this match. This is just to qualify into the solitary confinement. And yet, the winner of the solitary confinement match can choose any champion they want to go after. but they have to give them a week notice. And going for a pinfall, 1, kick out on 1. It's definitely going to take more than that to put Tigressa down. And Tarantula with a kneeling Hurricanrana. And Aaron rolls out of the ring to catch a breather while Tigressa takes Tarantula to the ropes. What the hell was Tigressa doing just then? Kick to the midsection. And whoa, what the hell? And again Tarantula with the kneeling Hurricanrana. And Aaron, a club to the chest, Tigressa back up. But a gut wrench, gut buster. And Aaron picks up Tigressa. And over the shoulders, right in the face. And I think Jim told me that she wants to call that move the Claymore. I could be wrong. And there goes the Charlotte's Web. 1, 2, and Aaron McQuinn only just kicks out. And Tarantula jumping out of the ring. I think she wants to grab a weapon. Well, Tigressa up. Super kick attempt, but Aaron blocked it. Enziguri. And attempting a clothesline to make her drop the bat, but the bat was dropped, but Tarantula's still up. Club to the shoulder blades. And rising knee strike, and down goes Tigressa. And Aaron McQuinn Irish whips Tarantula to the ropes, back elbow strike, and shoulder tackle off the apron goes Tigressa. Elbow strike, another elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing Aaron McQuinn to let go. Flying forearm strike, and Tigressa has the kendo stick, but decides she doesn't want to use it. And, whoa, not the painter's ladder again. Come on, we just put that back under. And I'm pretty sure the Spanish announce team out there is not happy about this. Yeah, that's the Spanish announcers, not me. I have to do my shit in the gorilla position. I'm only out there at ringside during pay-per-views. And Tarantula blowing a kiss to Aaron, which I think angered Aaron McQuinn. Kick to the midsection. Or maybe the fact that Tarantula is being represented by Scalone, which is angering Aaron. And, wild baseball bat swing, but Aaron got up and knee knocked to the side of Tigressa's head. Irish whip back to the ring. Hey, it's not my call, it's Bush Ranger's call. And why, actually, Ranger, why do you have me here instead of ringside like that? Well, the reason is because it's always funny when the Spanish announce table gets broken. Touche. I can't argue the point with that one. I mean, even though it's only happened once this year, and that was XPWL. I mean, I know Mark would disagree with Jim and me on this one, but honestly, that had to be the greatest moment in XPWL in the year 2023. And Tarantula calling Aaron McQuinn a loser. Slap to the face. Another clothesline from behind. And Irish, actually it didn't happen once, it happened twice, but at least that time it wasn't Mark's table. Float over. Neck breaker. And Aaron McQuinn picks up the baseball bat. And Tarantula, well, obviously not afraid of the bad luck. You know, actually, the bad luck only happens when the ladder is actually set up. Walking under it when it's flat like that is not bad luck. Kick to the midsection. And Tarantula and Tigressa do a double team DDT on Aaron McQuinn. Kick to the midsection. And Tarantula, Irish whip straight back into the ring. And, ooh, bloody hell. How did Aaron have the strength to do that one? Jim, explain, if you're watching. Belly to belly suplex. And Irish whip right into the barricade. Irish whip right into that painter's ladder. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the ribs. Another kick to the ribs. And tosses her to the side. Come on, you freak. Get back in the ring. Well, not really, unless it's a ladder match. And, Tarantula slammed right on that painter's ladder. And Irish whip right back into the barricade. Whoa, whatever Tigressa was thinking, Aaron McQuinn cut her off in midair. And Irish whip into the barricade one more time, and Tigressa with a suplex. Ooh, the back of Aaron McQuinn's head landing on the concrete out there. And tilt-a-whirl slam. And Irish whips right to the barricade, and elbow strike, blocked, swatted aside, slap to the face. And Tarantula, I think she thought that Tigressa was going to do a double team, but Tigressa basically snarled at Tarantula. And Irish whip right to that painter's ladder one more time, and Aaron picks Tigressa up and puts her on the ladder. And a shot to the ribs, and Aaron McQuinn goes back into the ring, and holy shit, did you see that? Well, there goes the painter's ladder. I think that ladder must have came from IKEA. If it breaks, it disappears. Well, it came from a IKEA, but not the IKEA you're thinking of. No, not SCP-3000. What are you on about? It's bad enough the SCP Foundation is forcing me to D on the fucking roster. Ranger, did you just swear? No, I didn't swear. Ranger, just go back to do your job. Fine. And whoa, and Tigressa Irish whip straight back into the ring, and a attempted baseball bat strike. I mean, I'm still wondering, is that one of Texans' baseball bats? Powerbomb on the back of the neck, and swung around. And Tigressa grabs a steel chair. And Aaron McQuinn got kicked in the midsection. And Aaron McQuinn Irish whip straight back into the ring. And a chair shot right between the eyes of Tarantula. I think the tiger was trying to squash the bug. Well, I can't say bug. Tarantulas are arachnids, not bugs. And snap suplex. Snap to the face, elbow strike, back elbow strike, 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 elbow strike. Sorry, my record was skipping. I don't know. I mean, remember, Oni carries a bat. And, well, the strength of Aaron McQuinn to be able to put Tigressa in a suplex position like that. And suplex right on the concrete floor. Come on, you three, get back in the ring. The matches, these kind of matches have to end in the ring. And, rolling. Baseball bat from Tarantula to Aaron McQuinn. And another baseball bat strike, another baseball bat strike. And drop the bat. Irish whip to the barricade. Attempted overhead bloody punch, but nothing. And Irish whip right in the... No! Stopped herself. Attempted clothesline, but Aaron McQuinn stepped aside. Well, that would be funny if there was any wrestlers from the UK in this match. And I think Aaron McQuinn just bloody told Tarantula to get over here. And Tarantula, looking for a weapon, she grabs a sledgehammer. And a hard slam under the fucking concrete out there. Yeah, me swearing definitely proves that these shows are not for children. And a stomp on the arm. And Irish whip right into the barricade, and Tarantula Irish whips Tigressa, her head almost hitting the ring steps. And they just keep constantly Irish whipping each other right into the barricade. Come on, seriously, you three, get into the ring. I really do not want to do divine intervention here. And a sledgehammer shot to the lower back of Tarantula. And Aaron McQuinn Irish whips. Nope, Tigressa stopped herself. Side Russian leg sweep. And gone for those mounted punches on Aaron McQuinn, and Irish whip right to the ring tape, the Spanish announce table. And again, constantly Irish whipping each other right into the barricade. And one right to the Spanish announce table. You know, I bet you any money that they're thinking, "Oi, Dios mío," right now. And to the Spanish speakers, if I butchered that, I apologise, but I'm assuming that means "oh my God." I mean, come on, I can barely speak English, let alone other languages. And Aaron McQuinn Irish whips Tigressa right into the barricade again, and right into the ring, right into the... Stop with the Irish whips already. This is not Irish whip city. And Erin McQueen Irish whip straight back into the ring, back elbow strike. And Erin's basically screaming for one of these women to get back in the... Or maybe not. A helo over the top rope, head over heels. Punch to the side of the head. And Tarantula with a fisherman suplex. It doesn't matter if she bridged it. Like I said, decisions have to be in the ring. And she just blew a kiss to Tigressa, which is probably going to annoy her right now. Kick to the midsection. And Irish whip tripped over the steel chair on the way through. And Erin Irish whipped in the same spot. And Tigressa has Erin McQueen on the ropes and flings her right to the ring post. Man, if one of these women aren't injured in this match, I'm going to be very surprised. Kick to the midsection. And Irish whip right into the back, into the ring. And Tarantula Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Erin McQueen joins Tarantula in the ring. Over the shoulders, the Claudia Moore, I think. I have no idea. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Tigressa almost cost herself the match by taunting like that. Kick to the midsection, and a double underhook DDT and a steel chair right between the eyes of Erin McQueen. And Tigressa sets it up in the corner. Tarantula out of the ring to catch a breather. Super kick to the midsection and the snare trap. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Erin McQueen kicked out. And neck breaker. A neck breaker again. And Erin McQueen turns her attention to Tigressa and punches her down to the mat. Goes for the pinfall and Tarantula breaks it up. And I think Erin McQueen's a bit pissed off at Tarantula with that one. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. But then I'm pretty sure Erin McQueen hates anybody associated with Scalan. I guess most of us do. And I think Tigressa was thinking about something, but didn't catch any of that. And Tarantula with that package, DDT. And going for another package, DDT on Erin McQueen. Nails it. And goes for the pinfall. And a feet on the rope. Ref! And the ref saw it. Good, ref. Good. You don't need an appointment at OPSM. Good work. Unlike those stupid clones from XPWL, at least our refs actually have eyesight. And yes, that was a dig at you, Mark. Come to the announce table and fight me over it. Double team and a crossbody attempt, but couldn't get over Tarantula. Over the shoulder and Claudia Moore. If I'm wrong about that, Jim, I apologise. 1, 2, and Tigressa kicks out. And Erin McQueen's shocked that Tigressa kicked out of that. And, well, Erin McQueen popped out just to grab the kendo stick. And Tarantula grabs the steel chair. And both women drop their weapons. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And attempting a shoulder tackle. And Tigressa has Tarantula on her shoulders. What's she going to do here? Roll the dice! Snake eyes! And, a sleeper hold! Is she going to make Erin McQueen tap, snap, or nap? And she's really wrenching that hold. And Erin McQueen looks like she's fading. This is not good. And the ref there to make sure. And no, she waved it off as she delivers a jawbreaker to Tigressa. Now she had the wherewithal to do that as her brain was going night-night. European uppercut to the back of Tarantula's head. Irish whip to the ropes. Tried to do a fake-out punch, but Erin McQueen ignored it. Irish whip, super kick, and down goes Tigressa. Oh, landing face first right into that ladder, but pinfall attempt. 1. Why is the ref counting slow? Seriously, why the fuck was the ref counting slow just then? Irish whip and clothesline. And, attempting a reverse DDT, but Tigressa reverses with a suplex. And Tarantula rolling out of the ring to catch a breather. And from behind, German suplex. Ooh, she almost folded Tigressa up like an accordion with that one. And Erin with a power bomb. Is that going to be enough? But Tarantula is coming straight back into the ring. She picks Tigressa up. Over the shoulder, Claymore. And goes for the pinfall, but nope, Tarantula breaks it up. And a good stiff chair shot on Erin McQuinn from Tarantula. And Tarantula puts the chair back in the corner. And a pump handle suplex. And Erin rolls out of the ring to catch a breather. And there's the pitfall trap. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it! Bloody hell, what a match! And if this is what these three are willing to do to get into the qualifying match, into the match itself, what would they be willing to do in the match? Into the solitary confinement. Fucking hell, what a match! I'd probably give that match 5 stars, honestly. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Huntress Queen, Tigressa. Oh, bloody hell. My voice is almost shot, and that was only the 4th match, I think, or the 3rd match. But either way, let's get ready for the next contest. Which this match is technically the 4th match, and it's going to have implications at ACW Combat Prison Rules, I apologise. That's because, well, for any social media accounts that you're a part of, in other words, Discord blogs I put this on, Scarecrow basically told Texan that he has something that Scarecrow wants, and Scarecrow is willing to drag Texan into the realm of darkness, which in his words is going to make what Scalan did to Texan when he was imprisoned in her pyramid look like a kindergarten playground. There's no word yet on Texan if he's going to accept the challenge or not, but tonight he's going up against the creature Eric Infernal, but at least he's not going to the ring alone. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by the self-professed, but we all know she is the true Nether Void bitch, and the leader of the Unforgiven, the Scarecrow, from the realm of chaos. He is the creature, Eric Infernal. I mean, honestly, Scalan, I bet she probably thinks that she looks naked without that International Women's Championship around her waist, but she lost that fairly to the Lightbringer Little Pip. And I don't think Erin McQuinn is going to... Scalan is probably never going to be given a rematch for that championship. I mean, look at her. Bloody strutting around like she's the king of the coop. I mean, queen of the coop. You know what I mean. And I still have no idea what the hell Scalan did to the Scarecrow. But he's gotten a lot more dangerous ever since that transformation that Scalan did with him. And I'm surprised he hasn't ordered the rest of the Unforgiven to go through the exact same change. But I don't think Eric Infernal needs it, considering he's from the realm of chaos. He enjoys giving and receiving pain. And now introducing his opponent. If you don't know where he is from,
Italy,
by now, go buy a globe.
Germany,
Or go back to college and get an education. You want an educated twat.
Walla Walla, Washington,
He is your certified scout main and the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, to be accompanied to the ring by JC the All-Star. This is Texan! I'm going to have to ask him after the show, where the fuck does he come from? I know where he comes from, that's the running joke. But at least Texan's not coming out alone, considering I don't think he really wants to be anywhere near Scalan. Right. Eric Infernal is ready. Texan is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do it, and I apologise. I've got to go use the announcer's room, and I'm going to have a break from commentary in this match because my voice feels a little bit shot. So, if any commentators want to jump in and, to call this match, feel free. The mics are open, so be right back. Back, I decided I'm not going to give it a break. And Eric Infernal has been busted open. Texan picks him up. Kicks it to the midsection and... Nope, Texan Irish whips Eric Infernal straight back into the ring. And Scalan Scarecrow does not look happy about that one. And clothesline. Inverted atomic drop. Make a wish. And a front drop kick. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Eric Infernal and Texan look like they've been busted open. No, Eric Infernal is not. Yeah, he's busted open. I apologise there. And a choke slam. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Texan picks Eric Inferno up. Springboard, clothesline. And Eric Inferno isn't cringing, he's actually smiling. And Texan doing, what the hell is he doing? What he's doing, the people's elbow? Oh, no, the people's moonsault. But Eric Inferno had his knees up. And it looked like Scarecrow was happy about that one. Clothesline attempt missed. Club to the back. And side slam. The Uranagi going into the Anaconda Vice. Is he going to make Eric Inferno tap, snap, or nap? And whoa. I think Eric Inferno was just laughing like a maniacal maniac on that one. And delivers several knees to the back of Texan's head. And attempting a... You have to go fancy shit because it's just so simple like that. Eric Inferno picks him up. And breaks his neck, sets it back into the place. And neutralizer. And Eric Inferno knows that too close to the ropes. He pulls him away from the ropes and goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Texan kicks out. Only just, and Eric Inferno looks a bit shocked that Texan was able to kick out of that. Club to the back. I mean, JC on the outside of the ring is no stranger to Eric Inferno. They fought at ACW Combat Zone for the Intercontinental title. And picks him up. Looks like he's gone for that giant swing. Count the rotations. Because I have lost count. And lets him go and doesn't fall down dizzy. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Eric Inferno picks up the victory. And Scarecrow looks happy about it. I think that was deliberate. I think that was a message sent to Texan. Scarecrow wants a shot at the ACW World Championship. But unless Texan accepts, the title match is not going to happen. And with the 1, the 2, and the 3, that was it. Let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Creature, Eric Inferno. And JC basically arguing with the ref that was not a free count. But yeah, it was. It honestly was. But now it's time to get ready for the next match. And like I alluded to earlier, this is going to be an open challenge for the ACW Emerald Championship. Nurse Banshee has issued an open challenge for that title. In other words, the first lady who goes out there is going to be going for the ACW Emerald Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention please? The following is an open challenge, and it is for the ACW Emerald Championship. Introducing first. And who's going to be the one to compete for the championship? Oh, if you know that music, Fluttershout's going for it. I mean, it's been a hot minute since Fluttershout has held a championship in ACW. Hell, I don't think she's held a championship for a good long while in any wrestling promotion she's been a part of. So I guess if you have a chance to become a champion, take it. Title matches don't come very often. And I suppose you're wondering, why am I not doing the ring introductions now? Well, it's a title match. You do it just before the match starts. Fluttershout looks ready for this fight, and she's going to have to be, considering her opponent is also a screamer, but she wears a mask to help muffle that. And now here comes her opponent, the ACW Emerald Champion, the head of the ACW medical team, well, Tarrant, the Nurse Banshee, the demonic healer. And not wearing that championship around her waist. I'm kind of shocked about that one. you don't want to get injured here in ACW because Nurse Banshee is the creepiest bloody medic we have in any wrestling promotion. I mean, hell's bells, XPWL has that blue medic, and he's just a medic with no fucking medical license. Nurse Banshee is a fucking demon. A devil, in other words. Alright. There's a better look at the ACW Emerald Championship belt. Introducing first the challenger from Ponyville. She represents the elements of insanity in XPWL, the Queen of Screams, Fluttershout. And her opponent, from parts unknown, but we all know she's from the pits of hell. She is the ACW Emerald Champion, the demonic healer, Nurse Banshee. Alright, now here comes the championship ceremony. One of two we're going to see tonight, but because the main event is also a championship match. Ref shows the opponent. Opponent looks at it, puts it up in the air, signifying that that championship is now officially on the line. Fluttershout is ready. Nurse Banshee is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And Fluttershout hits a Northern Lights suplex as the match starts. And Banshee up onto her feet. Neck breaker. And drop kick to the back. Right between her devil wings. Stomp to the back. And Fluttershout. Face first right into the mat. And Fluttershout climbing the ropes. And motioning for Nurse Banshee to get up onto her feet. Which Banshee does. And fucking hell, a sit-out bomb from the top rope. And attempting a neck breaker, but Banshee fights out of it. And delivers a neck breaker of her own. And Fluttershout is trying to end this match quickly. And DDT. Right onto that hat, which I am very surprised never falls off her head during the match. Club to the back. Fluttershout on the outside, and ooh, that's going to feel like lightning bolts going up the back and right out of the mouth of Banshee. Good thing she's wearing that mask, because I think she would have deafened everyone in the audience if she screamed that out. When we can hear her talk, just that mask muffles out the Banshee scream she does. Fisherman suplex. This is not a no DQ or a not. This is not a pinfalls count anywhere match. The decisions have to be in the ring, so get in the ring. I don't want to see a title match and then a count out. Picks her up. Elbow strike, kick to the knee. And kick to the midsection. Elbow strike blocked. Just swatted aside. Slap to the face. Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Fluttershout quickly follows and climbs to the top rope. Splash from the top rope. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And slams arm right into the mat. Ooh, that would have hurt. And Banshee's eyes just bolted wide open. Maybe she's regretting issuing this open challenge as she rolls out underneath the rope, bottom rope, and trying to pick herself up. But Fluttershout is right there. Grabs her, neck breaker, and off the apron. That was an awkward landing. Fluttershout out, picks up Nurse Banshee. And Irish whips her straight back to the ring. And picks her up. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Wait, what was that? What was that, production? What was that? What was that, guys in the back? I just heard that Scarecrow and Eric Infernal tried to attack JC and Texan backstage, but the security team stopped them, and now Eric Infernal and Scarecrow have been kicked out of the arena. I think Scarecrow was serious when he said he was going to make Texan's life a living hell until he accepts the championship match. A wild stomp missed, and DDT. Release, German suplex. Rolling onto the stomach. And slammed knee first right into the mat. I know I already, advertised this earlier tonight, but tune in to XPWL on the weekend. There's the link to their Twitch channel. They're going to be doing their XPWL's Grab for Glory pay-per-view event. And it's probably going to be the longest ever between the three main shows of XPWL, ACW and YWL. Tune in and tell them Bruce Northaway sent you. This Saturday night, your time. Or Saturday afternoon, just depending on when he wants to start. Picks him up. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Nurse Banshee walking around. Picks herself up onto the mat and punches the midsection. And the surgical precision. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Fluttershout only just kicks out. And Nurse Banshee a bit annoyed that Fluttershout kicked out of possibly her best move. Kick to the top of the head. Roundhouse kick. Dropping down for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And drop kick to the back of the head. Fluttershout picks Nurse Banshee up and dragon screw leg whip. Try to grab onto the knee, but nope, Nurse Banshee picks her up. And Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leapfrog. Back elbow strike. And a stomp to the elbow. Ooh, bloody hell, that would have hurt. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection. And going for a double underhook powerbomb. And holds it for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Fluttershout going to the top rope. Knee drop to the chest. And a stomp to the forehead. A second stomp to the forehead. Paint brushing the forehead on that one and gone for those mounted punches. Man, this match has gotten really intense. And rolled through, and now elbow strike. And just stalking Fluttershout. And rising knee strike, didn't catch any of that one. And Fluttershout with a neck breaker. And Fluttershout going to the middle rope. Waiting for Nurse Banshee to get up onto her feet, and blockbuster from the middle rope. And Fluttershout trying to drag Nurse Banshee away from the ropes. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Nurse Banshee only just kicked out of that. Fluttershout very shocked that Banshee was able to kick out of that. Picks her up. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And I guess we're about to see the javelin. And the javelin right into the middle turnbuckle. And Fluttershout drops down for the pinfall right away. 1, 2, 3, that's it. We have a new ACW Emerald Champion. Bloody hell, that was good. That was a good match. That roundhouse kick dropping Banshee. That power bomb. And there goes that javelin. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner and new ACW Emerald Champion, the Queen of Screams, Fluttershout. Is it just me, or does Fluttershout kind of look out on her feet right now? But congratulations, Fluttershout. That was a good match, and you definitely earned that title. I guess she's going to be celebrating tonight with the other members of the Elements of Insanity. And now it's time to get ready for the next contest, which is going to be the second of 2 triple threat qualifying matches into the solitary confinement match at ACW Prison Rules, where most matches are going to be in some kind of variant of a steel cage. Just the big matches. There will be normal matches. Not every match on the show is going to be a cage match. This is not Impact Wrestling. I mean TNA. I mean Global Force. I mean Back to Impact. I mean fuck that out. I mean back to TNA. Seriously, I've never known any organisation to go under several name changes like that fucking group has. The following contest is a triple threat match to qualify into the ACW solitary confinement match at ACW Prison Rules. Introducing first, from the hairpin turns of Tokyo, this is Drift! And Drift, who only just made his debut a few weeks ago in ACW, teaming up with Nitro, with their tag team, the High Octane. So now tonight, in his second match, he could qualify into the solitary confinement. And honestly, Drift looks ready for the fight of a lifetime. And honestly, he's going to have to be. Considering he does not know who his two opponents are. But his two opponents know who one of them is going to be fighting. Yeah, if you hear strange sounds, that's me drinking water. Yes, Ranger, drinking water, don't faint. Sledge, what do you... Give that back. Yeah, I told you it's water. Give it back, thank you. Alright, now introducing the second competitor in this match. From Birmingham, London, this representing the Bare Knuckle Brawlers, Switchblade, Arthur Knight! Yeah, Sledgehammer just took a sniff of it. It's water, not vodka. Because Mark and Jim kind of bloody called me out at Combat Zone, I am forced to bloody show Sledge and Ranger that I'm drinking water and not vodka. Thanks a lot, Jim and Mark. Okay, so far in this match we have Drift and the Switchblade Arthur Knight. Who's going to be the third competitor in this match? Oh no, if you know that music, then you definitely know who the third man in this match is. And in other words, a dark... Yeah, I forgot to say it's Fight Night! Yeah, I forgot to say that. Thanks for reminding me. But a dark omen has just draped all over the arena. Now come on, cameraman, make your mind up. And now introducing the third competitor in this match. Representing the XPWL, this is the Demon of Dark Omens, Crocodile! Well, let's see if he can qualify into the solitary confinement match at Prison Rules. I mean, last year's Prison Rules, he was a team captain for one of the Rage in the Cage matches. I mean, Bush Ranger will not announce who the team captains will be for the Rage in the Cage, not until the title matches and at least the solitary confinement matches have been set. That's why we're doing the triple threat qualifying matches over the next 5 weeks, and then week number 6 is going to be a second chance gauntlet match, which I will be a part of. The 10 wrestlers who fail to enter will have a second chance. And the Demon of Dark Omen looks absolutely ready for this match, considering he's going up against an unknown and the guy who loves fighting. Because we all know that the Bare Knuckle Brawlers love to produce banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. Yeah, though, this match, I am definitely going to have to do no commentary for this match because my voice is starting to feel like sandpaper, so I need to relax a little bit. And there's still 2 more matches after this one, and I will commentate those matches. Just this match, I need a break. So, Jim, Mark, JC, Shad, or whoever, if you're watching this, feel free to jump the rails and call the match for me. Just make sure you don't scare Seven Shades of shit out of me when you do. Fucking wide open eyes of the Demon really give you the creeps. I mean, I faced down that when he was the Triple Crown champion. I tried to take that title off him and I failed, but I made him bleed. That's an accomplishment. All right, Drift is ready. Switchblade Arthur Knight is ready, and the Demon of Dark Orange Rakadol is ready. There goes the bell, and I'll catch you after the match. So enjoy the match without commentary, thank you. And here is your winner and qualifying into the solitary confinement match, the Demon of Dark Omens, Rackadile. Bloody hell, that was an intense fight. Imagine what Rack's gonna do when he's actually inside the solitary confinement match. But either way, time for the semi-main event of the evening. And it's going to be a blank card. But I should also announce that the main event tonight, due to his victory, because he was guaranteed that if he got a victory over the Intercontinental Champion, Tony Maroney would be guaranteed a future Intercontinental Championship match. Well, Tony Maroney demanded that he wants the title match tonight, so it's been granted. But that's the main event. This is the semi-main event. The following contest is your semi-main event of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by... This is the second time we have to see that bitch tonight. I'm not saying her name, fuck you. She represents the Unforgiven, the wielder of the Lantern of Nightmares. This is the Nightmare Ishura Draven. Seriously, how many of those fucking lanterns are there? I mean, all I know of, there are 4. One Draven wields, one Uncle... I forgot his name, but that one guy who calls himself Uncle, I forgot his last name, wields. The Shepherd wields, and the Pale Rider wields. That's the only 4 I know of. If there's more out there, I have no idea. But I actually heard backstage earlier tonight that Scarecrow actually screamed at Ishura Draven, if you lose tonight, you are being taken to the Onyx Pyramid and you are going to go under what I did. And Draven did not look happy about that. Because Draven thinks she doesn't need any kind of enhancement, she can do it on her own. And also breaking the 4th wall here. I don't think I can do anything else with Draven. I'm already pushing the attachments to the limits with this character, so I can't add any more to it. I'd have to remake it from scratch if I'm going to do anything. And obviously Draven looks like she's ready for a fight. She's going to have to be, considering she has no idea who her opponent is. And I can see Bush Ranger giving me a smirk. I have no idea what that smirk is. You didn't. Well, I guess we just figured it out now. Introducing her opponent. She is from, she'd tell ya, but she'd have to kill ya. This is the former assassin turned bodyguard. This is Saber. Yet one of Bush Ranger's friends, who we are not allowed to ask where she comes from, because in Bush Ranger's words, they tell us, but they'd have to kill us. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard Saber talk. I mean, she can talk, she just chooses not to. Absolutely creepy. And none of us have actually seen the colour of her eyes either, because of those shades she wears. She never takes them off, and they never fly off her face when she fights. I mean, again, I'd ask what the hell those things are made of, but again, they'd tell us, but they'd have to kill us. I mean, couldn't they just say simply, it's classified? That works better? Now, what fun is that? Touché. Alright, Ishura Draven is ready. Saber is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and I know I should have done this while I was having the break from the previous match, but I've got to go use the announcer's room, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I apologise for that. And Raven with a helo over the top rope onto the floor. Draven picks Sabre up and Irish whips her straight back into the ring. And goes to the top rope, stalking Sabre as she's getting up. And double axe handle knocks her back down to the floor. Onto the ground, I mean. Picks her up, kick to the midsection, no, elbow to the top of the knee. Kick to the midsection. Try to go for something, but won't. And, well, Sabre going for that chokehold manoeuvre. But Draven fights right out of it, forcing Sabre to let go. A wild swing and a miss. And leaping German suplex. She leaped right into that one. She didn't bridge it, she just leaped right into it. Dragon screw leg whip. And stalking Sabre. She picks Sabre up, kick to the midsection, and Draven with a drop kick to the side of the head, using the point of her heels to the side of the head on that one. Picks her up, kick to the midsection, and looks like she's going to go for it again, and nails it again. I think she's trying to break the shades off Sabre's face. And Draven goes to the top rope, and drop kick from the top rope. And Draven going for mounted punches. I think she'd hurt her hand on those shades, honestly. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection. And choke slam. And again goes for that chokehold, but the ref called rope break. And Sabre just realised that she let go. And Draven rolls out of the ring and Sabre quickly follows. Punch to the side of the head. And try to go for a release German suplex again, but Draven landed on her feet. Punch to the side of the head. German suplex, almost bridged. And Draven going for that, nope, not Mexican surfboard, just jumping on the knees, forcing pain to go right up her legs. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. Honestly, I think Draven's deliberately trying to maul Sabre so she doesn't have to go through what Scarecrow went through when he got more powerful. Draven feels she doesn't need that kind of thing. But when it comes to your leader, orders are orders. And spear off the apron. Draven quickly gets back into the ring. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And I guess Draven is going to set up for the shotgun drop kick and nails it. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2, and only just a kick out. And Sabre gets up, punch to the ribs. And a kick to the midsection, DDT. And goes for the pinfall. 1, kick out on 1. A bit shocked that Draven kicked out of that. On a 1 no less. And going for several punches to the temple. Well, Sabre definitely knows where to hit you to make it hurt. Stomp to the wrist. And picks her up. Elbow strike to the knee, to the midsection. And Draven with a brain buster. And I guess Sabre's in the drop zone with the coup de grace. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. How the hell did Sabre kick out of that? Even Draven's beside herself right now. And she goes for the top rope one more time. Coup de grace one more time. And goes straight for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. I guess Draven doesn't have to go through the transformation yet. But still, that was a hell of a match. I'm surprised, honestly, that she kicked out of one of those, let alone 2. And there goes the last of my water. Well, get some more later. And the second coup de grace, or coup de grace, however you pronounce it, with the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Nightmare, Ishira Draven. That was a hell of a match, but now it's time for the main event of the evening. Hang on a second. Well, since I already announced it, I might as well come on. Here we go. It's going to be for the ACW Intercontinental Championship. The made man, Tony Maroney, who last week got a championship opportunity victory over JC the All-Star and demanded the title match tonight. Well, Bush Ranger basically said, all right, you want it, you can have it, but you should have saved it for Prison Rules because that's a bigger payday. But Tony Maroney doesn't care. And it looks like JC is going to be accompanied to the ring by Texan. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? The following is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ACW World Intercontinental Championship. I almost said the wrong title. Introducing first. And here comes the challenger, the made man, Tony Maroney. Former ACW World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Has never held the Intercontinental title. But I guess tonight he has that chance. I'm surprised he actually wrestles in most of that suit. Yeah, I don't think he's going to give it to you. I mean, you don't want to try to insult an Italian's, recipe, especially if the recipe is their mama's recipe, I mean, he once told me that in Italy they don't say, I'm going to make a nice lunch. They say, Ma, what's for lunch? He told me that himself. I'm not playing the stereotype. Alright, now introducing his opponent. I mean, he already accompanied Texan to the ring earlier tonight. I guess Texan's just repaying the favour tonight. And there he is. I might as well say this part now because I don't think I'm going to have time in the introductions. He represents the Pyromancers, the XPWL, and the Scouts of Fate. Alright, there we go. I don't think I would have had time to do the ring introduction on that one. And with the title on the line, JC's really going to have to work his ass off considering he now knows what kind of an opponent the made man Tony Maroney is. I'm pretty sure Texan would have gave him some, hints on how to beat the made man because he does hold victories over him. Alright, there's a better look at the ACW Intercontinental Championship belt. Introducing first the challenger from Italy. He is the made man, Tony Maroney. And his opponent from the Ashura Horizon, to be accompanied to the ring by Texan. He is the ACW Intercontinental Champion, JC the All-Star. Let's see if he can keep that championship and keep referring to his team as the two champion tag team, because they are the XPWL tag team champions, and they both hold singles titles in ACW. All right, here comes the championship ceremony, and Tony motioning that he's ready for the match, and the ref throws the belt up, signifying the title is on the line. All right, Tony Maroney is ready. JC the All-Star is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And JC going for a neck breaker to start the match off. Let's see if tonight JC can actually do this match without bleeding. Seriously, I swear he bleeds every match he's in ACW at least. Body splash missed. Chop block. Ooh, that was a good shot with a chop block. A move that's forbidden in contact sports, but this is digital pro wrestling. And Tony Maroney guillotines JC on the top rope. And letting JC up onto his feet and delivers a neck breaker. And slams him down into the mat. Stomp to the elbow. Elbow drop. And stomp on the elbow. And Tony Maroney going for another stomp to the elbow. I'm just going to say Tony, because they ain't Tony Maroney all the time. It's just going to get annoying. And attempting a DDT, but JC fights right out of it, forcing Tony to let go. And neck breaker. And going for the pinfall, but ref called rope break, too close to the ropes. And I guess JC realised that as soon as he covered him. Stomp to the elbow. Fish drop. And attempting a stomp to the nose, but nope. Crescent kick. Is JC bleeding? Is JC bleeding? No, he's not. Elbow drop. Come on. I've got a bet going on with Stone Cold True Blue in the back that if JC gets busted open, he's going to buy me a case of beer. If he doesn't get busted open in this match, I have to buy Stone Cold True Blue a case of beer. And Tony picks him up. The flip, flop, fly, forget about it. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Tony taunting, but that let JC get up onto his feet. Forearm strike. A second forearm strike. And sling blade. No, beer, not bear. Beer. Case of beer. Headbutt to the back of the head. And, well, he missed the stomp to the ankle, and JC didn't miss with that shot to the back of his knee. Crucifix driver. And Tony Maroney rolling out of the ring to catch a breather. And flying forearm from the top rope. Right onto the floor. And JC picks Tony up. And a backbreaker. And he picks him up and elbow strike to the side of the head. Elbow drop. Holds onto it and goes for stiff punches under the knee of Tony Maroney, of Tony. I was about to say the full name again, wasn't I? JC picks him up and Irish whip straight back into the ring. Quickly followed by JC and stalking the made man kick and true icebreaker. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And JC's shocked that Tony kicked out of the true icebreaker. And I'm shocked he's not busted open already. Picks him up. Attempting a super kick, but Tony caught it. Elbow to the knee. And Mafia cutter. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Tony Maroney looks like he's going to go to the top rope as JC gets up. And double axe handle from the top rope. JC was not able to block that one. And going for a twist the head off. It's not a submission hold, it's a wear you down hold. And drops him down. Then now Tony picks him up. Jawbreaker. Chop block. And now stalking the made man. And, well, looks like he's going to go. No, JC changed his mind. And Tony grabs JC and guillotines on the top rope. And kicks him off as he was trying something with the legs. And whoa, that was an awkward landing on Tony's part. Stomp on the shoulder. And JC going to the top rope. To the middle rope. Changes his mind as Tony rolled out of the ring. And JC rolls out, but I think that's what Tony Maroney wanted. Headlock and punch to the forehead. Stomp to the lower back. And elbow drop. And Tony picks JC up, uppercut, attempting something, but kick to the thigh, and another kick to the thigh. And Irish whip right into the barricade. And JC picking Tony up with his leg. Roundhouse kick. I've never seen JC do that before. He picks Tony up, punch to the side of the head, kick to the ribs, slap to the chest, elbow strike to the throat. And the ref counted 9. And well, I guess JC's decided he's going to take the count out victory. And god damn it, now I owe Stone Cold Drew Blue a case of beer. Thanks for not bleeding, JC. But I guess these two are going to have to have the rematch at ACW Prison Rules. Because I think even Bush Ranger hates seeing countouts and untitled matches. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner as a result of a countout and still ACW Intercontinental Champion, JC, the All-Star. Well, that is our show for tonight, but do not go away just yet. It's time to see if there's anyone who's been injured in the news section. Oh, you and I are going to have words in the back, JC, I swear.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Okay, hang on. Loading screen. Okay, here we go. More loading. Okay, news. Anyone? And Fluttershy has been crowned the new Emerald Champion. Tarantula has suffered a minor injury. And looks like Nitro has been cleared by the medical staff and can make his way back to the ring next week. And the Dragon Lady has been cleared, so she can return next week as well. Looks like that's it. Well, that's our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one, and be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, I better go to the bottle-o and get Blue that case of beer that I own. Wait, is this thing still on?